What's up, EA football fans? If you crave high-scoring games, jaw-dropping plays from wideouts, and lightning-fast offenses, you're in the right place. We're diving into the top 5 teams that will light up the scoreboard with an air raid playbook in EA College Football 25. And if you stick around until the end of the video, I'll tell you how you can win a deluxe copy of EA College Football 25. Let's get it. The air raid offense isn't your grandpa's football. It's a game changer, a pass-first mentality that's all about scoring big and scoring fast. Plus, the air raid has multiple versions, giving you an offense you can adapt to your liking. Here's why you need to consider it. Number 1, it's wide receiver heaven. If you love playmaking wide receivers that flip the game with head tops, tightrope catches, and ankle breakers, there's no better offense. Reason number 2, speed kills. The offense utilizes all levels of passes to get your playmakers in space. Reason number 3, it's quarterback friendly. With quick reads and simplified play calling, quarterbacks thrive in the air raid. And number 4, it's fun and exciting. If you want to put up 40 points per game and have 2-minute scoring drives, there's no better choice. The first playbook on our list are the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. They run a West Coast controlled style air raid. This offense blends West Coast offense mindset with an air raid principle and variation in tempo. Western Kentucky stretches defenses horizontally and create run lanes and attack with precise route running. Their offense utilizes the entire field and nickel and dime the defense to death with short, accurate passes, and they love to use the running back in the passing game. Some passing concepts in this offense are flood, snag, sluggo seam, and sail, which are designed to layer the field with options. In 2023, they finished second in Conference USA in scoring with 30.5 points per game, leading the league with 296 passing yards and 38 passing touchdowns. Their 50 offensive touchdowns rank second in Conference USA. If you want to control the game with precision passing, Western Kentucky's playbook is for you. It's perfect for picking apart the defense and creating opportunities all over the field. Coming in at number 4 are the SMU Mustangs. SMU's run raid is a lethal blend of air raid passing concepts with a zone running game. Explosive and versatile, this offense keeps the defense on their toes. In 2023, the Mustangs scored 542 points, the second highest in program history, and had 29 touchdowns on the ground. They hit at least 55 points in 4 games, which is a single season record. SMU's offense also ranked in the top 5 in program history for first downs, passing touchdowns, passing yards, and total yards. In EA College Football 25, SMU's playbook lets you unleash an electrifying air raid offense with plays like 4 verts, mesh, and outside choice. Their staple is using an H-back to add versatility and create mismatches. Not to mention, they have a breakneck tempo. With the new turbo option in EA College Football 25, this offense can be hell for the defense. It's also worth noting, while a pocket passer works well with this offense, you can take it to the next level with the dual threat. Next up on the list are the Oklahoma Sooners. They run a power raid system that combines traditional air raid principles with Art Briles' veer and shoot offense. This offense is extremely downhill, physical, and designed to keep defenses on their heels. You can expect deep play action shots, quick throws to lightning fast receivers, and decisive read option schemes that keep the defense confused. Oklahoma's offense blends finesse and physicality in the run game with concepts like pin and pull, power read, inside zone read, and even midline. This playbook is just as lethal through the air with concepts like mesh, corners, post over, and Y leak. Oklahoma averaged 328 passing yards and 182 rushing yards per game in 2023, totaling 507 yards and 41 points per game. If you want a physical, unpredictable, aggressive style of offense, Oklahoma's power raid playbook is your ticket to victory. At number 2, we have the USC Trojans and their innovative pro raid playbook. This offense is a traditional style air raid that maximizes field space, creating opportunities for both the run and the pass. The passing game relies on Y cross but incorporates 4 verts, shallow under, and rail. USC's passing game stretches the field vertically and horizontally, creating mismatches and opportunities for explosive plays. The staple of this offense is a quarterback who's extremely accurate and can process quickly. Without such a quarterback, chances of success drop significantly, but with the right quarterback, he'll be putting up Heisman numbers. The Trojans ranked 11th in total yards per game with 466. They accomplished that with balance as they racked up 333 passing yards per game and 133 on the ground. Not to mention, they averaged 41 points per game and scored 50 on 4 occasions. USC's ground attack is equally lethal with plays like counter tray, outside zone, and even a few jet sweeps. The objective of this offense is creating one-on-one matchups. With deep threats and hybrid wideouts all over the field, USC's offense is designed to overwhelm the competition with a bevy of weapons. If USC's pro raid playbook is run correctly, this offense is sure to keep the scoreboard ticking. Finally, at number 1, we have the Washington State Cougars and their Coug Raid offense. This air raid is relentless, precise, and downright frustrating to defend against. The concepts stay true to an air raid pioneer, former Wazoo head coach Mike Leach. Focusing on the passing game, the Cougars offense is a well-oiled machine with precise routes, quick reads, and solid protection. In 2023, they averaged 421 yards per game with 336 through the air and 85 on the ground, scoring 31 points per game as well. They were not afraid to air it out, throwing the ball over 45 times in 5 games, with 2 games having at least 50 passing attempts. This offense is entrenched in throwing the ball all over the field. Deep routes, intermediate concepts, and quick hitting screens that can be from bubbles or on the inside with tunnels. What makes this version of the air raid more deadly is the freedom of hot routes. If you have a knack for reading the defense and manipulating coverages, the potential for consistent 400-yard passing games is certain. With concepts like scissors, shallow, mesh, bubble, and rub, the Cougar Raid can carve up defenses and keep the secondary in a panic. If you want your quarterback to look like Joe Burrow with Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, Washington State's Cougar Raid playbook is the only choice in EA College Football 25. One small note that I would like to add is that the University of Washington was second in the country in passing yards. However, with Kalen DeBoer leaving for Alabama and Jed Fish coming in, the Huskies will now run more of a pro-style spread offense that leans towards the running game, and the game should reflect the current coach's playbooks. If not for that minor detail, the Huskies would have made the list. An explosive playbook is only half the equation, and any one of these air raid style playbooks will do, but you need elite playmakers. Check out my Hidden Gems playlist, which details slept on superstars at each position in EA College Football 25. If you made it this far in the video, be sure to comment "Notice Me Senpai" in the comments to be entered into my EA College Football 25 Deluxe Edition giveaway. Also, let me know what style of playbook you would like to see next. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for my latest content. Until next time, Senpai out.